So I've chopped a few examples into a little segment for you guys. I didn't compile these. I took them from some very good videos by a guy called Brandon Farley. So credit where credit's due. Go check out his vids. Links in the description. So with that, I'll leave you with a compilation and GTFO. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
How's this?
Oh, that's perfect.
They can ring you up right over there.
Thanks so much.
Sure.
Okay, I'm Bengi. If you need any other sizes, you please let me know, all right?
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
All right, did somebody help you with this?
Yeah, she's right over... Oh, she's not there.
Hi, how are you? Did someone help you today?
Yeah,
Who was it?
you know, I don't see him.
Oh, that's okay. What did she look like?
She's... dark hair. She was wearing a blazer.
Oh yeah, all the girls are wearing blazers.
Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah, he is wearing like a vest or like a plaid shirt, I feel like.
I don't know what everyone who works here wore today.
He had short hair, so that'll probably do it. Just that. He's black eyes.
He has black eyes.
Yeah, he had black eyes.
If she had a favorite president, it would probably be Lincoln.
That's just confusing.
Yeah. Are there any other distinguishing features?
I would guess he probably voted for Obama. I know I did.
What?
You ever gorilla masker? Gorilla mask? That's you come in a face, right? And then take some pubic hair and throw it at her.
There's the Abraham Lincoln. That's where the guy trims his pubes, comes on the girl's face, and then throws the pubes. So she has that facial hair.
You ever poltergeister? Poltergeist is good. Well, you need your friend though, right? Like you're fucking him from behind, and then you sneak out, and he takes your place, and then you walk outside and wave at her through the window. And then you go, I'm here.
The worst one I've ever heard is the Houdini, which is where the guy's having sex with the girl from behind. Then unbeknownst to her, his friend subs in for him. Guy number one runs outside, knocks on the window, waves to the girl.
So I get why poor people are fat. But Oprah, you're a billionaire. You have enough money to pay a man to stand there and literally slap shit out of your hand before you put it in your mouth. You could hire a full-time food slapper.
Slap Chef.
With Slap Chef.
With Slap Chef.
Slap Chef? What's that?
It's a new weight loss program that takes decision-making out of the equation.
How does it work?
First, one of Slap Chef's world-class chefs makes you one of their signature dishes. Then, before you can say Slap Chef, they knock it out of your stupid mouth. Slap Chef.
You're so rich, you could pay someone to exercise you. You could just lay there like a baby with cerebral palsy and have people move your legs. Oh, hey, oh, hey.
You've tried Slap Chef, but that just left you hungry and with a searing headache. And those other weight loss programs are exhausting.
Can't I just do nothing?
What if I told you could with Sleep Gym?
I'd say sign me up. But what's Sleep Gym?
Sleep Gym is a workout program where we do all the work.
Huh? Are you from Sleep Gym?
After we induce you into a coma, it's off to the gym as the Sleep Gym trainers take your body through strenuous workouts.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I like it when the guy pays for sex. I mean that.
I'm very old school. I think the guy should always pay on the first date for sex. And
that women dress for other women, right? That's why men, if we love you, we dress you for other women too. That's why we dress you stupid. because we want another woman to look at you and go, he's cute, but I can't fix all of this.
You dress him like that so nobody else wants to have sex with him? That's cool.
Like, we're all people here, right? Everyone in here, everyone has had cum on them. Every one of you has had cum on you.
I'm just reminding you that we're all disgusting. No one in here is better than anyone else. Like, you've all caught a hot load, you know?
Blacking out is when you drink so much that your brain goes to sleep, but your body gets all Eye of the Tiger and soldiers on.
And I black out when I drink. Isn't that the worst? No, your mind goes to sleep, but your body's like, tonight is my night.
I performed in a lot of private schools, I was telling you, a lot of religious schools. I wonder what goes on with religion. I never knew what to believe with that. I don't ever know what the Virgin Mary story, you know what I mean? Did God and Virgin Mary make Jesus? And I think the reason we don't know on that is because we didn't have Maury Povich back then doing the paternity test. And that would have been a fantastic episode, wouldn't it? Just Maury Povich and Virgin Mary sitting there.
I think that would be the best ever Maury Povich baby daddy show. Don't you? Can you imagine how amazing that would be? I think he can do it. He's got the power. Like, half the crowd would be priests, half rabbis, and the panel is Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
I used to hide what my vagina did to my underpants. And by the way, what all vaginas do to all underpants, okay? There is no woman who ends her day with like a clean pair of underpants that look like they've ever even come from a store, okay? They look like little bags that have fallen face down in like a tub of cream cheese and then like commando crawled their way out. And then like carabinered up like into a crotch. Like they're not items that are like for anyone to see.
And number 2 was to this year just once take off a pair of underwear and have it not look like I blew my nose in it. Now, so you find a pair of underwear on the floor and you're like, how do I know if I wore it? Please, you know. She knows.
Some people say, no glove, no love. However, quantum mechanics dictates
Okay,
that
can you just put it on, please?
Amy, you make me feel like an animal.
Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Do, 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 do.
I actually can't do it tonight.
Why?
Because there's something blocking my way.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh my! Ew! How much? All right, enough.
I hate when you fantasy people try to tell me how to do my job. Fantasy players are the worst. How would you like if I turn your livelihood into a game?
Well, it just so happens that Kevin and Ruxin have a matchup in court this week.
You might be onto something.
Yeah.
What do you think about a workplace fantasy league?
Ooh, workplace fantasy league. I love it.
Greg Olson.
Oh, you know how Olson does it. Trade in the weight room, you lazy sack of shit.
Oh, you had it. It was right in your hands.
You even pick that shit. He's a clumsy sack of shit. He's the worst.
Yeah, Butterfingers, who married a real butter pussy. He was so solid last week, though. He carried 5 bags of groceries to his tercel on one trip. One trip.
Uh-oh, who has Peyton? Tommy, is that you?
Yep, this is me. What'd he do?
The offer on the house that he loved was accepted.
Yes, Peyton Carriole is moving his wife and kids into a nice, beautiful home. What's that, 40 points? Yeah!
This could be you if you played Fantasy Life League.
And then they crawl into your bed, and because their bones are growing and everything, they can only sleep in certain positions, obviously. The crucifix and the swastika tend to be the most popular.
Because I swear I found the one guy in Manhattan that loves like spooning, you know, just hugging all night. And I like sleeping by myself like a swastika. I'm just like...
It dawned on me that I don't see it in colors.
I don't. In high school, I went out with this Chinese girl for a while once. I didn't even know she was Chinese. I thought, I don't know, maybe really tired, you know? No, seriously, I felt bad. I kept bringing her home early every night. I said, you get a little sleep, we'll do this again another time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
No, I couldn't be less racist, I mean it. I was at a party 2 weeks ago in LA, and who walks in but Michelle Kwan? And out of nowhere, she tells me that Oliver Stone, you know, the director, she's like, he has this huge Asian fetish, and I find it totally offensive. And I'm like, why, Kwan? That sounds awesome, you know? And she's like, well, I'm offended because I'm Asian. And I was just like, well, I'm sorry, but I didn't even notice that. I thought you were just like really tired.
We'll put an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' name, sure. As soon as we put one next to Babe Ruth's name. Getting to break records before black people were allowed to play? Excuse me? Where is that asterisk? Why don't people talk about that? Oh, I'd love to know how many homers the Babe would have hit had Cece been throwing him 92-mile-an-hour sliders. Yeah, maybe the fat boy would have put the cigar down and quit pointing had Jose been allowed to swim 90 miles to throw him a junk ball.
Babe Ruth was a superhero. He was a Superman.
Easy to be a Superman when you never played against a black guy your whole life.
What has white-black got to do with it?
Every 12-year-old kid in the Dominican Republic right now could probably beat Babe Ruth.
Blah, 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 blah,
Before
blah.
1947, it's one big ass race.
And something about the darkness, we just lose all of our inhibitions in the darkness. Is the popcorn really that delicious we must shovel handfuls of it into our mouth?
Popcorn, the way I think we all eat popcorn, which is, you know, at first don't you always kind of start out kind of like lying to yourself, like, oh, a little, like one piece at a time, you know, and then like you get a little more real, right? And then eventually you just like, you get real, and it's just, like I've split my lip trying to get one more kernel. It's true. Do you eat popcorn like that, though? Are you a popcorn lover?
Yeah, I do, and I eat it exactly like that.
You ever black out when you're drinking, or as I call it, time travel? Yeah.
Has anyone ever blacked out and been awake when they've come out of it? Thank you, sister. It's kind of cool because you're a time traveler. You're just like back in your body, like.
How about this? I personally like it. I like it when a girl tells me where to come. Don't like it when a girl tells me when to come. Instead of doing that, why don't you just tell us where? It's make us feel better, especially if you're aggressive about it. I like when a girl goes, wow, come in my face!
My boyfriend usually comes in me. He usually comes in me, but sometimes you want to mix it up, right? You gotta have fun. We'll be having sex, and then he'll ask my favorite question. Where should I come?
But it doesn't have to be that wild or explicit. Look, all the man wants to know is that you're interested and that you're participating. You can say anything, he'll be happy. Oh, come on top of the television. All right, but... The weirder the place, the better. Oh, come in my fishbowl. Damn, the fishbowl.
Where should I come? As a comic, I want to fuck around and be like, in this jar! And just like...
I've been told a lot that I have pretty eyes. People told me that I've looked like my body looks like a melted candle or something.
What? You would be so lucky to fuck us, kid.
Oh, no, I would be very unlucky. You're like melted candles.
Perfect gifts. Now, this is a no-brainer, all right? Now, this is a gun. Just your regular, run-of-the-mill meat and potatoes handgun.
Welcome back. So, from ice cream makers, thanks, Jim, to weaponry. Now, what have we got today, Clive?
Well, today we have got the villain's favourite. A veteran of more than 75 wars, it's the AK-47 assault rifle. Now, so come over here, let me show you this in its full splendour. Here it is. Beautiful. Now, we have 10,000 of these in secret locations outside the UK to sell today.
I might have to treat myself to one, I think. Now, the phone lines are open.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, caller.
Hey, did I miss the Steve Irwin coins?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You sure did,
I'm
honey,
sorry.
but that's okay.
You want a gun?
Oh, no, I could never get a gun. I have several violent felonies.
Oh, no.
Caller, you bite your tongue, you silly goose. You can absolutely get a gun if you have several felonies, as long as you buy it on the internet or at a
Right.
gun show. And caller, guess where you are right now? Bam! You're at a gun show!
You're at a gun show. Yes, if you go to a gun show, you can get an unlicensed seller to sell you a gun. No questiones asked.
That's right. Not one question for you, caller.
Clive, we're not going to get into trouble for this, are we?
You don't need to worry about getting into trouble because, surprisingly, Sue, there are rather convenient loopholes in the rules governing the arms trade around the world, so you needn't worry, you won't get in trouble.
That's fantastic. And just as a reminder to all the parents at home, these make perfect stocking stuffers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? For as young as it doesn't matter. Okay, these are great for any age group.
Now, if you are sitting at home and thinking, is an assault rifle difficult to use, then you need not worry. What do you think child soldiers are using in the likes of Liberia and the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Not one of these.
They are. They're using AK-47s.
Champion privilege ignore.